I see an ocean of light, and it's coming into this cloud. This cloud made of black and nothing. I catch myself breathing, and then it's all right. What do I feel? I feel the feeling of peace, of joy, the feeling of life itself. As I've always felt alone, can someone please help me out? And what do I hear? I hear the wind at my name, and it's calling me to leave. There's no rush. All it took was a glance, and it made my name real. Then some rain hit my face, and I started to feel. Next to the sea, the circle waters looking right back at me. The swim is wild and these waves are crazy. The cloud is the place I wanna be, so I take a big off of the air. I taste the beach, feel the sand in my hair. In the sky, swallowed by some clouds drifting by. Out in this black, there's a small blinking light. We're all alone in this ocean tonight. And I feel a pause, so I consciously breathe and hope you might drift back to me. I'm walking in to see what they meant. That's when I saw there was no end or beginning. I'm drifting out into the sea. I'm drifting out into the sea. I'm drifting out into the sea. I'm drifting right into the sea. And then he's gone and never put up a fight. You think you know someone right? Maybe you never did, and that now scares you. I'll shut my mouth for you. Anything you want me to. And this can't grief, it's just too bad. I've never seen you this sad. And if you need someone who doesn't talk back, I'll shut my mouth for you. Anything you want me to. I'll shut my mouth for you. Anything you want me to. What can I say? What can I do? Don't mean to analyze you. This is a goal, but I can't win this one. I'll shut my mouth for you. Anything you want me to. Thank you. That's thirsty. What's up? I'm scared sometimes. Like, this is my most personal show yet because I'm figuring myself out. here.
Just trying to get the beer out of the shot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead. There's a. Um, you know, I'm gonna read a poem. I think I'm gonna just read a few in between. I might recite one or two. Lousy mail. Drinking out here, looking out at the lights of the city, the rows of headlights, making down the Harbor Freeway south forever. Sibelius working on the radio. There is a small refrigerator in the room. I get up now, reach in there, crack a beer as Sibelius continues to work. About 3 times a week, I now get manuscripts in the mail from young men who seem to think that I can get them published. They tell me that their work is good. I read it and I find it astonishingly bad. They don't want to write. They want fame. Oh, how you doing, well,
Who's that guy?
about 3 times a week now. Oh, I read that. I read it and find it astonishingly bad. They don't want to write. They want fame. They probably read their stuff to their mothers, their girlfriends. They probably get poetry readings at poetry holes. They will go on and on, typing dead work for decades, never believing that their failure is simply the result of a lack of talent. As I sit tonight, 3 such manuscripts are on the desk in front of me. I don't know what to tell these men. They have self-doubt. They probably won't answer. What would you tell them? Would you send them to hell with a cruel comment? Would you give them undeserved praise? How can you be true and kind at the same time? Yeah. And so I will recite one because that reminded me that I actually do like poetry. I just need to make sure. Hey, this one goes out to summer, the summer solstice. It was dark and in the air, the raw silk scent. White roses against my skin like hands small and old. The moon nestled among stars and dimmed by city lights. A breeze. I felt my way up the steps. I thought of how quickly this, the longest day of the year, had passed. And I thought as I fumbled for my keys about the lights that were supposed to light the path. What was I should say? I was like, in the morning with the voice soon be over. And we turn to our dreams, which are real, like these words about to disappear. When the sun hits. There is a rhythm with matching emotions that help me conquer this fear of death. I've got 3.5 days left to live, and I'm gonna dance with an angel again. Yes, there's angels in heaven, but none like you here. I made you with me, most beautiful design, and I'm swayed by the memory of us in rhythm. So our spirits will dance again when our heartbeats quit. Where is there a rhythm with matching emotion that helps me conquer this fear of death? I've got 3.5 days left to live, then I'm gonna dance with an angel again. Shout out to that angel, the angels out here, you know.
Yeah. Get you a beer, man. Want some tea?
Ooh. Hey, there's man, that sounds good. I'm good right now, but there's some in the fridge. You know, have one for me. Here's a song to remind us to stop and take it easy and breathe. 'Cause life is just too short to be down. So take a moment and stop. attitude, and it's tearing me apart, and it's ruining every day. And I swore I would be true, honey, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? We're lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to? Did you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong, but I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could verify, I'm trying not to lie. Oh, things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you're always really new. Wanna be with you, but I'm in too deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to? Did you have to let it linger? You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to let it linger? Thank you. That was fun, man. Mhm. Man, what do I want to talk about, right? You know, like, I'll usually do a reading or something, you know. This is like the people just want to hear the music, or like, do we say something in between, you know? Because I know this people, like, I know the people out here, they're frou-frou, you know, and so they're into that stuff. And like, it's actually a kind of a manly thing to do, you know, because I went to a comedy club, and it was just people reciting lines to themselves, you know, and I was like, oh, but anyway, the arrow on this, huh?
Let it close up.
Bro, but like, if I was outside, but like in here, I think we just, we'll keep it to state. Like, who runs this? Does the state run this corner? Like, I'm trying to figure out who actually runs this spot. Like, I want to speak to them, you know. Anyway, the arrow in the song. I shot an arrow into the air, it fell to earth, I know not where. For so quickly it flew that flight could not follow it in its flight. I breathed the song into the air, it fell to earth, I know not where. For who has sight so keen and strong that it can follow the flight of song? Long, long afterward in an oak, I found the arrow still and broke, and the song from beginning to end I found again in the heart of a friend. No. And yeah, like that kind of stuff. I really like quotes and stuff like that. You know, I'll be looking at Abraham Lincoln, like whoever. You know, some people like knew how to put down something. Like that's how you knew like they were. Like they were just a medium, bro. Like, you know, at that point, like, it's not about who wrote it, but what does the message say? You know. Anyway, I'll reflect on that at night. Hey, I am into wearing less and less shirts though.
Well,
That we need to bring that back, you know.
I'll be shirtless everywhere.
Alrighty. Who is it? Anyway, what was the next one, right? Alright, I got a good one for you. To Be One with Each Other by George Eliot. What greater joy is there than to feel that you're joined together, to strengthen each other in all labor, to minister to each other in all sorrow, to share with each other in all gladness, to be one with each other in the silent, unspoken memories. I'm gonna recite. Oh, you know what? At the end of summer, the hayfields are quiet and dawn, and the mountains dark, covered in mist, the remembrance of rain. We're driving to catch our early morning flight away from these hills, these trees, the almost silver gold of hay. I think of home, the well-kept gardens and mowed lawns, of my room, the white walls. I think of how I will miss this silence. That was a local poet, Ann Parker. I'm gonna put the page. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there's drinks in the fridge and a rainforest over there and water and stuff. Y'all know. But for all the new people in the house, we're very gentle folk here. Like, we ran all the homos off. Like when there's no gay people, you can chill. Like, you can bring the girl around. Like it's just like when there's a weirdo like that. Like. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, what the heck? I was thinking of anyone in particular for that, man. Let's search through this real quick. Oh, Hey, what's in the cups out there? You know, I got a Corona.
Rona.
Yeah. Hey, what a time to be alive. There we go. Drop the stick. We're ready to.
I remember that song from back at 90,
Mm-hmm.
when you were right next door to our booth.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like a flea market, bro. Like you got the food court and like the shops in the back.
That's on photos.
That's a good one. Alright, I got two more. Little break. All around, this world is falling apart, and no one seems to care about this world we all live in. Why can't we all get along and forget how to hate and put an end to all this hunger and war and these tears, except we're different. And that makes us all the same. Let 'em out. All you worship is here. And we feel it hurts. And we can make it disappear. Losing all for some love and some peace in a world where we can all live together. Looking something of your heart. Let this change begin there. Close your eyes for a second, share this dream. Paint a picture of skies and oceans clean by the somewhere. Children are happy and go, living love, and these wars are all gone. Country borders, humanity's come under one. That song is for the children, you know. Like, you gotta have a tune for them. They'll all be out there.
Guitar for ants.
Um, I guess learn this. That would be fun to know, you know. The magnetic fields. Oh. Real quick. I guess. Yeah. So. Yeah. Heard about drinking. We're drinking tonight. Water. Hey, so like, if you don't know Bukowski, like, I do this for him, like, cause there's a lot of people that say they're the best, but he said he's the best, so I do this for him. This one is called The Trash Can. This is great. I just wrote 2 poems I didn't like. There's a trash can on this computer, I just moved the poems over and dropped them into the trash can. They're gone forever. No paper, no sound, no fear, no placenta, and then just a clean screen awaits you. It's always better to reject yourself before the editors do. Especially on a rainy night like this with bad music on the radio. And now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe you should have trashed this misbegotten one also. Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Williams, that way.
Well, he's still eating.
And some of your little. I already read that one. Yeah, this is honestly good for like betting on the Muse. Jimmy Fugs died an alcoholic in a Skid Row hotel room. Bojack ended up shining shoes just where he began. There are dozens, hundreds more, maybe thousands more. Being an athlete grown old is one of the cruelest of fates. To be replaced by others, to no longer hear the cheers and the plaudits, to no longer be recognized, just to be an old man like other old men, to almost not believe in yourself, to check the scrapbook with the yellowing pages. There you are, smiling. There you are, victorious. There you are, young. The crowd has other heroes. The crowd never dies, never grows old, but the crowd often forgets. Now the telephone doesn't ring, the young girls are gone, the party is over. This is why I chose to be a writer. If you're worth just half a damn, you can keep your hustle going until the last minute of the last day. You can keep getting better instead of worse. Keep hitting them over the wall. Through darkness, war, good and bad luck, you keep it going, hitting them out. The flashing lightning of the word, beating life at life, and death too late to truly win against you. Alright, here's the journey one. Defining the magic. Man, you're not even about drinking, but anyway. A good poem is like a cold beer when you need it. A good poem is a hot turkey sandwich when you're hungry. A good poem is a gun when the mob corners you. A good poem is something that allows you to walk through the streets of death. A good poem can make death melt like hot butter. A good poem can frame agony and hang it on a wall. A good poem can let your feet touch China. A good poem can make a broken mind fly. A good poem can let you shake hands with Mozart. A good poem can let you shoot craps with the devil and win. A good poem can do almost anything. And most important, a good poem knows when to stop. There's one that reads I saw it. I was gonna come back to it really quick. Hey, this one goes out to the people that couldn't be here tonight. It's called The Strong Man. I went to see him there in the place in Echo Park after my shift at the post office. He was a huge bearded fellow, and he sat in his chair like a Buddha. And he was my Buddha, my guru, my hero, my roar of light. Sometimes he wasn't kind, but he was always more than interesting. To come from the post office a slave to that explosion of light confounded me, but it was a remarkable and delightful confusion. Thousands of books upon hundreds of subjects lay rotting in his cellar. To play chess with him was to be laughed off the board. To challenge him physically or mentally was useless. But he had the ability to listen to your persiflage patiently, and then the ability to sum up its weaknesses, its delusions in one sentence. I often wondered how he put up with my railings. He was kind after all. The nights lasted 7, 8 hours. I had myself, he had himself, and a beautiful woman who quietly smiled as she listened to us She worked at a drawing board designing things. I never asked what, and she never said. The walls and the ceilings were pasted over with hundreds of odd legends, like the last words of a man in an electric chair, or gangsters on their deathbeds, or a murderer's instructions to her children. Photos of Hitler, Al Capone, Chief Sitting Bull, Lucky Luciano. It was an endless honeycomb of strange faces and utterances. It was darkly refreshing. And at odd rare times, even I was interesting. Then the Buddha would nod. He recorded everything on tape. Sometimes on another night, he would play a tape back for me. And then I would realize how pitiful, how cheap, how inept I sounded. He seldom did. At times I wonder why the world had not discovered him. He made no effort to be discovered. He had other visitors, always wild, original, refreshing folks. It was crazier than the sun burning up the sea. It was the bats of hell whirling about the room. That was decades ago, and he is still alive. He made a place where a place to go when all was closing in. Strangling, crushing, debilitating. When there was no voice, no sound, no sense. He lent his easy, saving, natural grace. I feel that I owe him one. I feel that I owe him many. But I can hear him now, that same voice, as when he sat so huge in that same chair. Nothing is old, Bukowski. You're finally wrong this time, John Thomas. You bastard. For real. Oh, I'm for the draft for that, dude. track our best around and make this place a part to be a part of. We ain't going to the town, we're going to the city. Gonna track our best around and make this place a heart to be a part of. We're going, and we're gone. So maybe make it with me in preparation for tonight. We got so much to do, but that's not what makes things right. We've been building up steam, ignited by the hits. Michael, do this thing with me instead. I'm gonna hide one tonight. We're going, we're going, we're going, and we're going. We're going, we're going, we're going, and we're gone. Alright, okay, bro, easy. That things don't go around steady like a Ferris wheel without you in it. If ever anything had to be written, it's this fine piece of everyday listening. Good news on every tab now. Free from my phone. We're going to the promised land. That's a deep thing, like, you know, like, to show you how to play the guitar, like, people ask, they're like, show me how to play, I'm like, alright, but like, you know, like, we'll teach them that. Like, anyway, well, I'm gonna play this one, and then one more, and we'll just cry. At least when I close my eyes, you're still there. You can't take my love. I love you for real. Yeah. Some of these backup singers, but I'll do my best to let the world